Hello everyone, my name is Jay William, and here we have
Maggie May, aka
Maggie
Wolf
May,
Riders.
and she is a Pegasister, so we're going to interview her and ask her Pegasister related questions. Starting with question number one. When did you get into the fandom?
Um, May 2011.
Okay, the episode you got into the fandom with.
Suited for Success. Sorry, I have to fix my webcam.
If nobody knows what Suited for Sex was, look it up. Okay, next question. What do you think of anti-Bronies?
Well, people like what they like and they dislike what they dislike. And I have a really good friend who's an anti-Brony. We just don't talk about the show, and we're cool. We talk about psychology and Freud, stuff like that. And a lot of times it's just people not understanding bronies, you know? And then they're the people that just want to hate on something to be cool. Like, that thing's really popular. I hate it. Like, there are people that hate Doctor Who just to hate it.
Next question. What would make you leave the fandom in your personal opinion?
Nothing, really. I've been through so many wars in the fandom just as a spectator. I'm just like, You continue arguing. I'm gonna watch ponies and I'm gonna animate stuff. Okay. You know. I try to stay out of, like, the drama of the fandom, you know? I'm just like, I'm here, drawing. Look at that. Yeah, there's a PMV. Boop. Sorry, I hit my mic.
Okay, next question. What did you think about Twilight becoming an alicorn?
Well, at first I was like, what's the point? You know, and then I thought it was kind of funny with her trying to fly and just being all pathetic. It was adorable. You know, like a little birdie learning to fly.
And what do you think of Twilight's new castle?
I like it. I feel bad for the library, though. But I love the colors of the castle. Yeah. Poor Golden Oaks.
Most people had a problem with season 3. What did you think of season 3?
It was okay. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't, love it. But, with season 3, it was during, like, a really hard time in my life. So, watching Pony just made it, bearable, you know? And so I can't really hate the season that got me through that, you know? I'm not going to bore you with, what happened, but, yeah.
Okay, next question. Favorite character out of the main 6?
Of the main 6, so, okay. I kind of like Applejack. Not a lot of people like Applejack, but I like Applejack.
I like Applejack
she's also,
too.
Yeah, she's Southern, and she sounds like a Texan, and I'm from Texas, and I'm just like, yeah, Texas pony. Even though she doesn't really sound all that Texan.
Least favorite character through the whole show?
Least favorite? I can't, see, when you ask me favorite and least favorite, I'm just like, it's like asking someone to choose their favorite child, you know? I don't have one. Diamond Tiara. That's a good answer. She's a twit.
That leads us to our next question. What do you think of the Cutie Mark Crusaders?
They're adorable. I love them. I want them to get their blasted cutie marks already. Just come on.
Actually, there's been some leaked pictures that says they will get it soon or next season, which is probably going. The next season is probably going to be in a year or two.
Yeah.
Damn hiatuses.
important to them getting their cutie marks. But then again, you're going to have those fan artists that are like, oh, my hard work, oh, designing a cutie mark for them. Now it's wrong. That's why I don't really draw them as adults. I'm just like, they're dead. They're long dead. Goodbye. Like, with my comic with the warrior ponies, you meet Twilight, and they're like, oh, we're for the Cutie Mark Crusaders. The war. And then we don't say what happened to them in the war, it's just war. As you can see, my writing is pretty dark.
That's good.
Yeah, like I have a fan fiction that's pretty much building up Rainbow Dash's happiness and then tearing it away. Like, I give her a husband, I kill the husband in war. I give her a child, the child dies, she dies old and alone.
That's fucked up!
I know! But I love Rainbow Dash, and I'm really a big fan of the trope break the cutie, where you have a character that's loved and is awesome, and then you just break them. I'm very sadistic, okay? When it comes to writing, I'm very sadistic. Nobody can have a happy ending in my story. Well, I can't say nobody, because Chrysalis kind of has a good ending in the Tumblr that I'm doing, Asking Chrysalis, because she's just being a goofball. Yeah. I forgot what the original question was. Sorry.
Okay, let's just move on to the next question. What do you... Have I asked you about the Cloppers yet?
Yeah, you've asked me about Clop.
Okay, so next question. What would you say to a person that thinks bronies are cultish? Because believe it or not, there are people that think the brony thing is just a cult.
Well, I'll tell them it's like any other fandom. Yeah, there's going to be the culty kind of aspect of it. Like people, air quotes, people thought Trekkies were like this big old cult of women who wanted to go off into space and all this weirdness. But it was really just bored housewives like, yeah, space adventures. But I would explain to them, like, you watch Star Trek, right? And just go from there. Or any show that they are a fan of, then kind of explain it. I'd probably use what I know about them against them in that argument to explain to them how it's not a cult. You know, kind of be weird. Sorry that I use a lot of hand movements.
Oh, that's okay. Hand movements actually help you express yourself. Huh?
Yeah. One of my friends, I was talking to them, they're like, you need to learn sign language! Because you're always moving your hand. I'm like, no, I have my own hand signals and stuff.
Okay, Discord.
Love him. He's awesome.
Well, okay, what do you think of the latest episode so far in Season 5?
I liked him. I had to refresh my memory of what the latest episode had happened, because I've been doing so much stuff lately, the episodes blend together, you know?
And last, yet sadly, final question. What do you have to say to the audience?
Subscribe to... What's your channel name again? Tell them to subscribe to you. Subscribe to Jay Williams, and if you're interested in speed paint, subscribe to me, Willful Riders. I promise I'm not all that weird. Actually, yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, next we're going to talk to a Brony, not a Pegasister. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. This is a continuation of review of Brony. Now we're going to interview a Brony.
Hello.
This is Gene Ross picked. So, how did you get into the fandom?
Oh, I was just, alright, so, in 2012, my friend came over to my house and said that he had to show me a video, and it was a video of My Little Pony, and they were putting like censored bleeps in into some words to make it sound like they were swearing. And I thought it was really funny, and I started watching a few more of those videos, and that got me into My Little Pony YouTube poops. And then I just watched an episode of the show, Sonic Rainboom, and then I started to watch more and more, and I said, it's a good show. And then I finally watched Luna Eclipsed, which got me really engaged into this show, mainly because I had to go to bed right when, right at the most inappropriate time to go to bed for that episode. And so that got me really interested. And then I started watching more and more of the show. And I somehow became a brony.
Okay, next question. What do you think about anti-bronies?
Well, I actually have a friend who is anti-brony, and he's actually a really cool guy. So, I mean, a lot of them can get annoying, but so can bronies. So, I honestly don't have a problem with them. Not a big problem.
Okay, next question. What do you think about clappers?
I'll be honest, I don't care. I am not one myself, but I don't know, I've probably spoken to many cloppers. And I guess they can probably just be cool people. I've read a few clop fics. I mean, I usually skip over the clop parts, but I'll usually read clop fics because, I just read stories.
Now, I also checked out your channel and found out you were also a reviewer. So, my question is, what is your least favorite episode of the show?
Hearts and Hooves Day.
Oh god, that one was terrible.
It was awful. I hated it.
What about your favorite episode?
My favorite episode is a tie between Sleepless in Ponyville and Thanks for the Memories.
Oh, that one was a good episode.
Which one?
Thanks for the memories.
Yeah. The reason I love Sleepless in Ponyville is because I really relate to it, and I absolutely love creepy episodes of kids shows. And the reason I love Thanks for the Memories is because it had the most interesting story and characters in the entire show.
It was an episode of a kids show that dealt with the 6 or 5 stages of denial. I forgot.
The 5 stages of grief.
5 stages of grief. Next question. What do you think about episode 100?
Oh, I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. It was so fun, and objectively, it is not a very good episode. But subjectively, as someone who has delved so deep into this fandom, it warms my heart a lot to see this episode where the writers acknowledge the bronies and say that we've done a great job. And that's just it tugs at my heartstrings.
Okay, next question. Favorite member of the main 6?
Rainbow Dash.
Okay, next question. Least favorite character throughout the whole series?
Oh, that's difficult because I can't really think of one. I mean, I guess if I had to choose, it would be Silver Spoon, because I just don't find her interesting at all. She's incredibly boring. So, never cared for Silver Spoon.
Okay, next question. Who's your favorite My Little Pony reviewer?
Uh, Mr. Enter.
Oh man, I love Mr. Enter too. He's my favorite YouTuber.
Not my favorite YouTuber, but definitely up there in my top 5.
Okay, next question. Have you ever been confront? Have you ever met another Brony other than yourself?
Yeah. Uh, my friend who got me into the show, even though I was actually a brony before him. Yeah, him. I also um how I also met a guy who is now my co-writer in all of my fan fictions that I make. I've met some random guy, and we started chatting up, and we're continuing our chat. Met a few.
Okay, next question. Ah, you also watched Steven Universe. What would your reaction be if the two shows did a crossover?
I would think that is a stupid idea, but an absolutely amazing idea. The
Okay,
show's universes just don't collide. But
okay, what did you think of Milo Dashi? It's a fan fiction slash video.
well, I like I absolutely love Milo Dashi, and I can't exactly pinpoint why because it's not exactly a great story, but I absolutely love it. And the Milo Dashi mini movie, I absolutely hated it. It didn't do anything original, which is what an adaptation should do.
Okay, next question. Worst episode?
Oh, I already said it. Hearts and Hooves Day.
Sometimes you gotta ask people questions twice.
It's just a bland episode. Bland and annoying. Unfunny. Bad characters.
Okay, if you were to introduce a non-Brony to the show, what episode would you show him first?
Probably Pinky Pride, because that had Weird Al Yankovic.
Okay, and last yet sadly final question. What do you have to say to the audience?
Well, I guess most of them are probably fine people. And, check out my channel, because it's awesome. For the most part, I guess. I have a few videos that I'm not proud of. But, you know, that's just how it works.
Well, thank you for doing the interview. Hopefully we'll do a collaboration. Maybe we'll do a review together. So,
Maybe.
see you. So, that has been this has been a interview with a Pegasister and a Brony. see you on my next video where I might be doing an atheist or whatever I'll do next.
Bye.